Thank you very much. I wanted to say a little bit about Guantanamera, which means Women of Guantanamo. It was written by Jose Marti. He was born in 1853. When he was 17, he was active in the Cuban liberation movement. He was exiled by the Spanish governor, and he spent 12 years in New York City, which I suspect is where Pete Seeger picked up the song. He was one of the greatest writers of the Spanish language. He wrote 70 books, novellas, poems. When he was 42, he went back to Cuba and was involved in an uprising. He was killed. The people of Cuba took his poem, one of his last poems, and set it to music. The chorus is pretty simple. The first word is, and I'd love you to say it after I say it so I know you got it. If I got it, then that's great, because it's Guajira. See, now you've got half the chorus down. You've got it. The second word is Guantanamera.
Guantanamera.
Now, please, it makes no sense for us to sing this song because I don't understand the words.
Joe, is that 1 ton tomato?
One ton tomato.
Oh, okay.
Now, Chris Clark and Karen were just down in Cuba, so he learned the 1 ton tomato song.
Yeah, actually, we were singing at 1 ton tomato, and all the Cubans there looked at us like the biggest gringos in the world, probably.
Well, it's the most
But
famous.
even the cab drivers were singing to us, 1 ton tomato. You know, so.
It's actually the most famous Cuban song. It's a patriotic song. And so please sing along with us.
Donde crecen las palmas. Yo soy un hombre sincero. Donde crecen las palmas. Y antes morir quiero echar mis versos de alma. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Mi verso es de un verde claro y de un carmen encendido. Mi verso es de un verde claro y de un carmen encendido. Mi verso es un cielo herido que busca en el monte al mar. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. I'm an honest man from the land of the palms, and before I die I want to sing the poems of my soul. My poems are pale green and they're flaming crimson. My poems are like the wounded fawn in the mountains. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Cultivo la rosa blanca en junio como en enero. Cultivo la rosa blanca en junio como en enero. Para el amigo sincero que me da su mano franca. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Con los pobres de la tierra, cuidé mi suerte echar. Con los pobres colores de la tierra. Quiero yo mi suerte hecha, el arroyo de la sierra me complace que más que el mar.
Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera.
I grow a white rose in June and in January for the sincere friend who gives me his hand. With the poor people of the earth, I want to share my life. I know more of the streams of the mountains than the sea.
Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera.
Ahora más, por favor.
Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera.
Thank you so very much.
Gracias, gracias.
Wow. It's words and music from the book of Ecclesiastes, adapted by Pete Seeger, 1954. Here's Turn, Turn, Turn. And a time for every purpose under heaven, to everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time that you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to end, a time to sow, a time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven.
Joe Rocco.
Okay, get your dancing shoes on now.
Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Sing it along with us, please. You can't help but sing along on this one.
Some of you might recognize the tune. Pete was he was not a bit bashful about adopting tunes, great songs already in existence, just like Woody Guthrie. Somebody came up to Woody Guthrie one time and said, "Woody, that guy over there, he's singing your songs. He took a melody of your song and he made his own song out of it." Woody said, "Hey, that's all right. He just make up my songs. I used everybody's." That's all right. So Pete did the same thing with this one. This is the one, Well, Mother Rocco. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away.
Sweet may the fiddle sound, the banjo play, the old hoedown, dancers swinging round and round when I'm far away.
Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away.
Well, may the grasses grow, the rivers flow, the breezes blow, the sky above and earth below when I'm far away.
Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away.
Well, may the dancers turn, the swim will burn, the lovers turn. Peace may the general learn when I'm far away.
Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away.
Well, may the dancers turn. Yeah. Well, we're going to kill your buzz here, dancers. I'm sorry, but
This was a minor hit for the Weavers in '51. A decade later, it was a hit for Peter, Paul, and Mary, and it later became a pop protest song against the Vietnam War. Something I used to say growing up in New Jersey, where have all the flowers gone?
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Taking husbands, everyone.
the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? Gone to soldiers everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Gone to flowers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn?
Thank you all so much.
Thank you, too kind. We shall overcome. Pete didn't write it back in the 50s when it appeared in union halls, but he did help with others change the word will to shall because it was easier to sing. And I hear tell he taught it to civil rights leaders in the South. It's no wonder, or little wonder, it became an anthem for the civil rights movement. We shall overcome.
Sung here in St. Augustine, I'm sure, many times.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday.
Thank you, folks. Sounded great.
Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in the town. Sometimes I take a great notion to jump in the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
Saturday night we got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife been parted. I take another stroll downtown, singing
Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
You caused me to weep, you caused me to moan, you caused me to leave my home. But the very last words that I heard her say was, please sing me one more song.
Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
Now listen here, Mike. Stop your rambling. Stop all your gambling. Stop staying out so late at night. Go home to your wife and your family and stay by the fireside crying.
Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
Thank you all so much. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
We do appreciate it. Thank you.
I think we know one more, but we don't know how to sing it.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forests to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me and endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley.
is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and
I got one more. I'm a long way here. We got a long way to go yet. We got a song to sing now. We got seeds to sow yet. Heard that many brothers and sisters seem to just don't know yet that this land was made for you and me. Come on now.
this land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me.
Hey, well, how about one more, would it? As I was walking, I saw a sign there, and what it said was, no trespassing, but on the other side,
It didn't say nothing. That sign was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
Thank you all so much. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, Bert. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Joe.